Hello everyone, I am back from the break. Hope you are still there. So let's jump back into the game, wasting no time. We have plenty of things to do in the Dark Souls world. Let's now, the Dark Wraith, who is supposed to be at the lowest cell in Lothric. Ready for more undead bashing? Yes. There we go. I think this is the right bonfire. Oops. Messed up the backstab again. But got that. And the Lothric Knight armor. Pretty heavy armor, but good armor. Let's read the item description. Armor of a celebrated Lothric Knight. The code of distinction is all but fallen apart. The knight has served as one of the three pillars since ancient times and shares place alongside the wyverns as a symbol of Lothric. Only those possessing a knight's resolve are fit to wear this garment. I was hoping that he might drop a Titanite shard. That was unfortunate. Since then I could upgrade my Claymore. But no luck there. I will heal. Sliding down arena. He's angry. And now he's dead. And this is the door that gets opened. I should also read the description for the lift chamber key. Key to the room of the lift that descends to the deepest dungeon in Lothric. A surviving dark wraith from the land swallowed by darkness is said to be held there. I also didn't read the grave key. Key to the barred door leading from the sewer below the undead settlement to a moist grave. The grave, which no longer received visitors, was once the site of a statue of Valka, goddess of sin, and was believed to pardon wrongdoing and lift curses. Then we have the tower key. Key to the decrepit tower behind Firelink Shrine, which leads to the bell tower. The bell tower is the grave of Firekeeper's past. When a Firekeeper has served her purpose, she is led to true darkness, where she enjoys long-deserved sleep. And the cell key. Key to a cell holding thieves and the like. There is no shortage of brash, seethe, and Lothric, and these particular thieves likely scaled the wall from the undead settlement. But they are only willing to practice their thievery on the high wall, for their fear of Lothric Castle, rumored to devour men, keeps them clear of its grounds. The darkest dungeon, yes. This game's description of keys are better than any other games. Yeah, they give you a lot of information. There he is, the Dark Wraith. Hey, buddy. Okay. Okay, I have to learn his moves again. Oh, he got me there. Couldn't block that and forgot about that. Put me to sleep. Whoa. They're not too tough to fight once you figure out their attacks again. But obviously there are dangerous opponents. But you can exploit the kick. I should have gotten the backstab there. I'm a little bit mad at that. Uh-oh. Nice little duel we have going on here. There we go. I should have gone again. Should have gotten the... Ah, no, I wasn't paying attention. No, I got them. They're much more difficult for me than in Dark Souls 1. Yeah, they are attacking faster and they are a little more versatile here. We got the Red Eye Orb. Online play item. Invade other worlds at will. Defeat the host of embers of the world you have invaded to gain the strength of fire. The Red Eye Orb is rooted in a tiny land swallowed by darkness long ago. Some choose to put the orb to other uses. To embark on this path, enter the service of Rosaria in the Cathedral of the Deep. Pretty clear indication there. So, now I can put my miracle to use, my new miracle. A middle finger, yeah. So now I want to go here. Still have to loot the little graveyard there. See. Okay, there we go. So I'm not sure if he still shoots here. I did something wrong. I don't know. He shouldn't shoot. Nope. Okay. Oh, I think he shoots at them still, but not at us or something like that. Yeah. He doesn't shoot at us. Oh, we got the pitchfork. Incoming! It's so satisfying. Ember, Fading Soul, Young White Branch, Young White Branch, Young White Branch, Reinforced Club. I will read these in a second. And another soul. So we have the Reinforced Club, a club made more deadly by the attachment of numerous nails to its head. The nails allow this strike weapon to be lacerating, but the damage caused by their insertion has reduced its durability, making the weapon fragile. And then we have the four-pronged plow. This four-pronged plow is shaped like a fist, and it's a worker's tool in the undead settlement. Not originally intended for battle, but serves as a deadly weapon, owing its sharp points. And then we have the Young White Branch. Little Dusk's first sorcerer's staff eventually became a seedling, and then three white birch saplings. The Young Branch is said to still contain echoes of Little Dusk's capriciousness. And we know Dusk of Ulasil from Dark Souls 1. So, good friend, no hit. And we now have finally our first undead bone shard. Cast it into the shrine bonfire to boost the recovery provided by the Essos flask. The bonfire cinders are the bones of undead, and a bone that still burns is a fresh cinder indeed. Before feeding upon death, one must first pray to it. So, pretty straightforward. Just upgrades our Estus flask. The healing ability of our Estus flask, to be precise. So, let me see if there's anything else here. I quickly ran through here to get the Mortician's Ashes and the Cleric's Garb, I think. Yeah. There we go. We have a little ambush. Okay, maybe there's nothing else here. Yeah, I think we got everything. So for now we go back to the shrine bonfire, because now I have the bone shard. And that bone shard. So now we have SS +1, and before I leave, there's something I wanted to do. I wanted to go to the crow. I think I have a few items that the crow is interested in. You can give her an undead bone shard as well, but there is only a limited amount of these. And if you want to have your SS flask upgraded to the max, you shouldn't do that, but you can. Now the way to the crow obviously is a little shorter, since we just have to climb up here. And then we can actually go here. Pickle pea and pumperum, yeah. So, let me see. Zeekbroy I can drop. I remember that. Pumperum. And we get the armor of the sun. Our sunbro. Where is it? There. Chainmail armor and white coat featuring a large rendition of the holy symbol of the sun. The choice attire of a singular knight of sunlight from a previous age. The symbol was painted by the knight himself, but the armor never bore any special power, sacred or otherwise. Okay, then I think you can drop a chime. Pickle pea, yes. Help me carving. A strange hat of unknown origin carved from arch tree. It speaks when thrown on the ground. This hat says, "Help me." Look again. Can you hear the desperation of its plea? Insert acolyte praises the sun. Yes. So, what else do I have? I'm not sure about the black fire bomb. Let's leave one. Pumperum, yeah. Titanite chunk. Even higher upgrading material. Titanite chunk for reinforcement. Reinforces weapon to +9. Few records of chunks exist, and once one was discovered in Lothric, the race to locate legendary slabs begin, but there have been no reports of success. There we go, Carla. Thanks for that. Providing the acolyte. Now, I'm not sure about the old hunter's charm. Let's try that. No. Okay. Let's try out a few things. Luring skull, maybe. Pumperum, yes. Hello, carving. Can show you how these work. Pretty simple. This is also my notification for new followers, if you haven't noticed. It's for online play, obviously. I'm not sure if this works. Nope. Vertebrae. Pickle P, yes. Lucatiel's mask. That completes the mirror set. Lucatiel, obviously an NPC from Dark Souls 2. Mask attached to a ceremonial hat. Hollow once fought valiantly with this mask, but feared the fading of herself, and implored a comrade remember her name. Perhaps that is why this gentleman's mask is named after a woman. So pretty cool looking. Can wear that for now. Let's try rubbish, but I don't think so. No. What else do we have? Cracked red eye orb, maybe? No. Young white branch. No. Think that's probably about it. There are a few weapons and such that work. Maybe the plank shield? I'm not sure. Nope. It is actually trial and error if you don't look it up, yes. There are some similarities between the items where you can guess it, but other than that, it's mostly trial and error. Okay, I think for now, let's try the coin. No. Okay, I think we're done now. But we're looking fresh. And the Lucatiel set. Okay. It's yet to fall. So, 5,000 souls. Can I do anything with that? That is the question. Anything useful with that? No, not really here.
Be sure. Welcome home, speak.
Oh, I could give her the Firekeeper soul.
One to sovereignless. I will show Ashen One.
Yeah, but not
Very
now.
well. Then take note.
Let's see. I think we could level up one level. Yep. Let's go into further into faith. It doesn't pay off yet, but it will pay off later. And for now, it's still fairly cheap to level up. So let's go one of these. Oh, let's go with this. And continue. So, for those who have played the game, what is your favorite armor set, appearance-wise? Go. Got rid of them. Really like the Dragon Slayer armor? Yeah, it's really good looking. As I said, I like Leonard's armor. I do like the set of the Dancer. Pretty cool. Let's see if we can go through here unharmed. Potty time. Actually going down. That is where progress lies. And difficult fight is ahead. An Outrider Knight. Haven't fought those in a while. Ah, the stupid pillar. Beat him! Weird mix of different armor, just to balance weight and protection. So we get the Irithel Straight Sword. A very good item in the beginning, especially if you're new to the game. Pretty good sword. There it is. Straight Sword bestowed upon the Outrider Knights of the Boreal Valley. This weapon is enshrouded in frost and causes frostbite. Every Outrider Knight one day develops into a beast, constantly hounded by Pontiff Sullivan's black eyes. He's a tough cookie. From here we can move on. And there is a bonfire, not a band fire. Road of Sacrifice. Let's rest here. By the way, he doesn't respawn, so... And these guys we want to kill before they transform. After that they get some nasty attacks. So you kind of want to get the jump on him and miss them, because that completely confuses them. Shriving Stone. A gem of infused titanite, also known as Stark Stone, reverses weapon infusion, has the benefit of undoing the effects of infusion without reducing reinforcement level. So yeah, that's how that works. Pretty straightforward. Okay. Got some healing here. Then we have Birdie McGee there. Rid of him first. They cause bleeding. They have a special scythe. Can still poke them though. Poke them with this sword. Okay. The soul item. sound of these guys. Oof. Now, I know that there's somewhere a drop down. Don't think it's here. No. Nope, nope, nope. Kicked him. I think it's here somewhere. Yeah. Me down here. Ooh! That took more out of me than I thought. Brigand twin blades, or twin daggers. These paired daggers are the preferred weapons of the brigands of the distant land. When two-handed, the wielder holds a blade in each hand, allowing for divergent attacks that include left-handed moves. So those are special weapons that you dual wield. I try again. It was too hectic in chat earlier. As Scythe has a silent K, so Scythe. Okay, thank you. I did miss that earlier. I'm sorry. Scythe. Oh, look at her. Who's that? She's a tough cookie, that I can tell you. Oh boy. She throws dung at me. That is the butcher knife. There we go. Butcher's knife with an oddly shaped blade wielded by the madwoman haunting the road of sacrifice. Squarely handed hits restore HP. Back in the undead settlement, the woman acquired a taste for human flesh, of which she took glee in partaking. Then we got the brigand set. Hood from a foreign land probably belonged to a brigand who met his match. In the foreign lands, undead were banished to send a message to populace, and when the message was not heard, they banished the living too. Leather armor from a foreign land probably belonged to a brigand who met his match. Okay, there's the same. Brigand gauntlets. Same. Okay. Same. Same. Hannah Lecter since, yeah. And we have the Brigand Axe. Pretty good weapon, especially in the beginning. Axe favored by brigands of a distant land. Surprisingly sturdy battle axe that requires more strength to wield than a standard axe. Need a little bit of muscle for this one. Those two. Another Titanite shard, which means I can finally upgrade my my claymore. Hello, Coley Badger. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's continue. And then here is a drop down point. And then we have a doggo there. Two doggos. Oh boy, didn't want to get turned around. Pregnant doggo. Did the other one fall down? Okay. Morn's Ring. And Braille Divine Tome of Kareem. A malformed ring given to Knights of Kareem boosts miracles. Morn served the goddess Katha and later became an apostle of the Archbishop. They labored together to provide comfort to the suffering. And then there's the divine tome. A sacred braille tome from Karim filled with advanced miracles. Give to a storyteller to learn advanced Karim miracles. In the way of white, there is a tradition of placing great faith in the words of the blind, and braille tomes are not unusual. I'm good today. Hope you're having a good Friday. I have indeed. Glad to hear that you're doing good. So maybe we will take Warren's Ring. It is an option. But not now. Would boost my miracles, and for now that would only really impact my heal, which is nice to have, but not essential at this point. But again, something for later maybe. So now you wanna get rid of this guy. Oops. Once they spread their wings, they get kind of erratic, so better make quick process of them. There's another one with a scythe. And down he goes. An ember. Yeah, the monster design in these games is really good. And there we are, another bonfire. And 2 people. Let's talk to them.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I am Anri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices.
By the way, if you play as a female character, this character is male.
Home of the undead legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way. Oh yes, Horace. He's not very talkative.
In a way,
But don't think
Sanity,
ill of
we
him.
may see that in the quest
He's
line.
an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago. We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods
That sounds pleasant.
lies Farron Keep, home of the undead legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time. May the flame.
Okay. Horace, what? Blue Sentinels, New Covenant. Did you finish a quest line before? I found it pretty difficult to decipher by yourself. Yeah, I finished it, but it was one that I looked up. So we got a New Covenant. The Blue Sentinels, faded sheepskin parchment depicting the dark moon and a sword, equipped to pledge oneself to the Blue Sentinels Covenant. When a member of the Way of Blue is threatened by a dark spirit, the Blue Sentinels, in compliance with an ancient accord, assume the form of blue spirits and help to root out the invaders. Summoning takes place automatically while this is equipped. So this is, if you are in the Way of Blue and equip that, if you remember, then people, if you get then invaded, you may get help, and the help comes from the Blue Sentinels. So that's how it works. But before I continue here, I do wanna return to Filing Shrine because we can level up our claymore, and also I can give the tome to Irina. And we now have a new person here.
You're an unkindled, aren't you? I am Cirrus, of the Sunless Realms, former servant of the divinity. Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey. I doubt we've much to gain from blessing...
Okay. Not very chatty, but the first time that she appears here.
You haven't given up yet. Then you're a brasher lad than I thought. You can make better use of this.
Gives us a heavy gem.
I don't need it. Not now I've flown the coop. The Undead Legion of Farron is a caravan of undead, sworn by wolf's blood to contain the abyss. The Legion will bury a kingdom at the first sign of exposure. Joyous bunch, really. Gaining admission to the Legion is a matter of some ceremony. Inside their keep, snuffing out the flames of 3 altars opens the door to the wolf blood.
So he again tells us very directly what we have to do.
Special,
so it really pays off to talk to the NPCs.
I pity the sorry souls.
Always check in with them after some time. When you get to new areas, always quickly check if they have
to the
new
Legion is a matter of
dialogue.
some ceremony.
So he repeats that now. Anything new here? Don't think so. She also sells some boss armor and NPC armor, or armor that NPC invaders drop.
What need?
So is worth with her checking in, even when you did not give her any umbral ashes. So we can upgrade this, and now we would need large titanite shards. It's now at level 3. Pretty nice. We could infuse it. For example, raw or fire or refined. I mean, refined would be kinda useful right now. Maybe. So with that, it would scale better with our stats. I think I will hold off on it for now. I don't have anything else in my inventory that I can turn in aside from the tome. Not right now, I think. Just the Firekeeper soul. But we can give her the tome and see what kind of miracles she then has.
Wish to hear a tale. You only have to up.
Give her the tome.
Oh, you've brought me a Braille divine tome. Now I can tell new tales of miracles. Tales of the greater miracles can be quite the epics. What fun we will have.
So, she now has Tears of Denial. Replenishment, medium heal, she also sells. And Force. Tears of Denial is very good. Grant 1 chance to endure when HP reaches 0. So basically when you would die, you get 1 more chance. Miracle taught by Morn, the Archbishop's Apostle. Intended to grant the dying a few moments for a final farewell. Tears are shed for the sake of the living more so than the deceased. So this is a very powerful spell. I may...
Have a pleasant
Probably will get
field.
that. Probably will get that. How many soul items do I have? Wonder if I could actually... could be close. Yeah. Okay, I think I have enough. But I think I won't be able to use it yet. Another 800. I think we're slightly short of it. It is really handy. It can save you a lot, in especially in boss battles.
Welcome her. Speak thine heart.
So,
Very well.
I don't know. I didn't want to talk to her.
Then
I wanted to sell something that I don't need. I don't really need the green blossoms. I usually don't use that anyway. It temporarily speeds up your endurance recovery. Just usually don't use it. And now I can buy it. We do have enough
have a pleasant.
faith to use it. The only issue that might be is that we do not have enough FP to use it, which we would have to level up with attunement, I think. Yeah, a little bit rude to her. Okay. Oh, it uses 2 slots, okay. I'm okay with that, though. Let's see if we can even use it. It costs 100 FP. Don't think so, no. We don't have enough FP right now. How much do we... 93, okay. So for now, I will keep the other spells equipped. But this will be in the future. Thank you for adding that quote. Did I read that? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, think here that covers it for now. So let's go to Halfway Fortress. This area is a bit of a pain. Or at least it can be. So, we'll see. Probably will die and then do it a little bit differently. Now this rudeness is set in stone, yeah. Ruthless. Road of Sacrifices. Now this is a very active invasion area because of a covenant that we meet later. So we will probably get invaded a bunch, which is also why I probably will go through this area, not embered. And these enemies do a lot of damage, so be careful when you fight them. The Titanite shot. And now first I will go this way. Loud noises. Oh, there. These are dangerous. Exactly, Draco, yeah. They are a pain. Another one. Don't get a jump start on him. Woo! Whoopsie doodle! Oh, didn't know that he had one more strike in his combo. Can't backstab them because of the cross on their back. So that doesn't help. Now we go here and we will meet a very infamous enemy in the Soul series, a Black Knight. Oh boy. I need to get used to fighting them. Best drawing them out into space, circling around when they do their big attack, and backstabbing them, then get some space between you and him. Woof. Safest way to fight them. Are we lucky? No. Would have hoped for the Black Knight Greatsword, but no luck there. This guy respawns though, so if you want to farm his stuff, you can do that here. Cell Sword. This armor set is pretty good. I feel it has a good balance between weight and damage reduction. Metal helm interwoven with quartz cloth, able to endure the hardships of battle and prolonged travel. It is light considering the build, striking a fine balance between absorption and substance. That's what I just said. Metal armor interwoven with a coarse cloth. Okay, that's the same. It is light. Cell Sword gauntlets. Metal gauntlet interwoven with corn cloth. Prolonged travel. Okay. The trousers. Coarse sound like horse. Okay. So do we switch something out? Let me see. Kind of like the helmet visually, because it's pretty light, but it has not better resistance, but okay resistance. It looks pretty cool. Looking like a roach from The Witcher. Probably won't switch that. Maybe something better here. Bracelets. Get them gloves or Roach the man, not the horse. Should have clarified that though. I think I will go with the Cell Sword trousers though. A little less protection but way lighter. Then we can have these gloves, for example. I could wear the Warrior of Sunlight. Yeah, let's go with this. That looks weird. I've seen Roach wear a hat so far. Well, should have played the DLCs. And their Cell Sword Twin Blades, very good weapon if you go for a dex build. Where are they? There they are. Paired scimitars used by certain cell swords. The scimitars' sharp blades make for effective slashing attacks but fire poorly against metal armor and tough scale-covered heights. With a scimitar in each hand, the wielder can vary their onslaught with unique left-handed attacks when in the proper stance. Can destroy some stuff. And then we have the Farron Coal. Now what that is, Coal used for weapon infusion. Long ago used to forge the great swords of the Undead Legion of Farron. Give to the blacksmith in the shrine to allow the use of gems for heavy, sharp, and poison infusion. So we can give that to our blacksmith and have more infusion options. There we see one of those big crystal lizards, but we can't get through here. At least not from this side. So... Are the controls better in DS3? I found them a bit clumsy. They are better. Over time they improved that. I mean, platforming and jumping is still a pain in the ass, but it feels a little smoother in Dark Souls 3 compared to Dark Souls 1 for sure. Yeah, a lot of people felt like that in Sanity. It's a shame. Ugh. Okay, what do we have here? Another Titanite shard. So now the game obviously gives you a lot of Titanite shards telling you, upgrade your equipment. We're giving you one shard of another. Update your equipment, dude. What are you doing? Oh, I'm poisoned. That's not good. Okay, now I'm poisoned. Eating away at my health slowly. I'm not sure if I have any poison grass. No. No, I don't. So I just have to heal against it. Always suspicious when a game throws... Exactly. But also a subtle, or at least subtler, more subtle way to tell you, hey, things are getting tough here. Might want to upgrade your equipment. Okay. Go. Oh, getting rid of the mushroom things. And we have the Twin Dragon Great Shield. I will check that out once I'm fairly safe. Death by inches. Oh. They do a lot of damage. Be careful with these guys. Oh, don't have healing there. Good. And with good, I mean no. Terrible. There are doggos. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Let's continue this path. There is a mad spirit invasion. That is an NPC though. Okay. Pretty sure it is. Pretty sure it is. Won't do that now since I'm still poisoned. Let's wait a little bit. So there, maybe you can see that there are, I think, 2 of these guys with crosses. That's bad news. So usually you get a preview at least. There you see, it's this guy again, Hodrick. He wants a rematch. Having none of that though. Playing fair is for Mother Teresa. He's healing. That's not playing fair. Oh. Parrying me. Rude. He schooled me there. He schooled me. One shot at me. Yeah, he does a lot of damage, as you could see. But I also was a little bit overconfident there. And as we all know, overconfidence is a slow and insidious koala. At least I'm not poisoned now, yeah? True. That was the plan all along, right? Alright, Koala, thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Hope you have a wonderful night, sleep well, good start into your weekend, and hope to see you soon. Did one of them drop something? No. Oh, I also wanted to look at the shield. The lightest of all great shields, made from wood and decorated with a two-headed dragon. Great shields are the largest type of shield and offer both high stability and damage absorption, making it easy to deflect enemy attacks. Pretty good shield. How about we move out of there before they poison us again? Hey! Mushroom, 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 mushroom. Oh yeah, we need an oopsie more. I will take care of that. Oh no! I'm poisoned again. I'm an idiot. Oh, there's a guy I haven't seen. There's another guy. Didn't see. Ooh, another one wants to poke me. Whoa. Thank you for the healing. Thank you for the healing. There we go. They are really nasty enemies because they just run at you. Lots of range. Fading soul. I'm a smart boy though. There's a bonfire. Bonfire I, for the longest time, missed in my first playthrough. Because I always went along the wall. There's a big crab. My advice to you is don't attack the crabs. Not because they're particularly dangerous, which they are. But if you do, I think that triggers then the covenant I mentioned to start attacking you. So they then invade you. in this area. Whoa, it blocked! Dude! How many times have I played this? This is now my 3rd time overall, I would say. So let's try this little duel again. This is not an invader. It's a mad phantom that you summon. And usually NPC invasions happen as long as you... oh boy. As long as... or until you beat them. That's usually how it works. And you have to be embered. Whoa! Look at that! Uh-oh, that is the wrong item. Ooh, he does a lot of damage. Okay. Whiff, whiff. Okay, that makes him this pyromancy. With that, you take damage over time, but you do way more damage. And you already... and he has a healing thing. God damn it. Maybe I can lure him away from it. No, he heals! You son of a witch. I have to be very cautious with him since he does so much damage. Ooh. What is he doing now? Another one? Okay, I mean, it heals me as well, so... but... not like this. Yeah, we're both full health now. Oh boy. A battle for the ages. Oh boy. Maybe a little bit too defensive here. Or maybe not. Another one? Are you kidding me? Don't you dare go in there. Come here. Great. Too many warmth spells. Come here. Don't heal. Now he's mocking me. Yes. That was good. And he heals. Okay. I think he has 3 S's. 2 or 3. Are you kidding me? Come here. No. Okay, that was good damage. Oh. Okay, he healed. Okay, that should be his last Estus. No, don't go there. Ha! No Estus. No. No. Okay. Nope. Fuck that! Got him! Oof.